So the other day I was just chilling and, like a normal person, I began wondering if Minecraft Steve could collapse into a black hole. After all, it wouldn't be too implausible considering how much a water bucket could weigh. So, let's see. For something to collapse into a black hole, it needs to pass the Schwarzschild radius. Although the rules are really complicated, generally, the more mass you have, the less you need to compress the object to collapse it into a black hole. Since we're trying to collapse Steve into a black hole, what we're looking for here is something with enough mass that its Schwarzschild radius is approximately the size of Steve, or about 2 meters tall, which means it needs to be really heavy. So to get this, I went straight to the water bucket, as we all know that one water source block could give us thousands of blocks of water. So I hopped into YouTube to see if anybody had calculated it, and turns out somebody had. This user called the-Sign-Nezha. So, because of his video, we now know that one water bucket weighs about 1.8 trillion kilograms, or the equivalent weight of 180,000 Eiffel Towers. Since one ice is the equivalent of a water bucket, as it can be broken or melted to turn into a water source block, we can assume both of them weigh the same. But ice can stack. Ice can be crafted into packed ice, which can be crafted into blue ice. So one shulker of blue ice is 251.1 quadrillion kilos. So now, if we try to calculate the Schwarzschild radius for a mass of 251.1 quadrillion kilograms, or the radius our shulker box of blue ice needs to fit into to collapse into a black hole, we get 370 picometers. So, to get our full inventory of blue ice shulkers to collapse into a black hole, it all needs to fit into under 13 millimeters. However, all this time we've been talking about the weight of a one water bucket, but I've been deliberately missing out one thing. If you place two water sources next to each other with one block in between, then it creates another water source, which means if you have two water buckets in your inventory, you have infinite mass, which means anytime you have two or more water buckets in your inventory, remember, you should technically collapse into a black hole.